As a senior, I have a lot of AP classes, meaning I have a lot of work at home and in the classroom, and we use it to get online and find the information that we need. It's not like the old textbooks where it's the same old thing. We're actually in the 21st century. Things that may have happened yesterday, we can find out and use this in the classroom.
For students, the shift to digital learning holds a promise of boosting their college and career preparation. It extends access, offers a learning experience personalized for each individual need, and can serve as a powerful motivational tool.
It's also enhanced the student and student relationships and how they collaborate with one another in the classroom, and that's probably the best celebration. Our school district is also tied for second in the state of North Carolina in regards to student achievement at that 89%, which we're also very proud of, and we're fourth in the state in regards to our graduation rate. So our students are learning and they're incredible.
The promise of digital learning is a chance for all students to benefit from schools blending the best of online and traditional learning.
A transformed education system would shift the entire focus to students, where you actually move to a customized learning experience for students, where students truly learned to their God-given abilities at their proper pace.
But for many schools, there's that simple question: how do you pay for digital learning? Digital Learning Now's paper, Funding the Shift, lays out policy strategies and easy ways to help make the promise of digital learning a reality.
The digital conversion in Mooresville Graded School District involves putting a laptop in the hands of every child grades 4 through 12. We are currently in our 5th year of being involved in the digital conversion, and the celebrations have definitely been with our student learning and achievement. Not only are they able to have more fun in the classroom and be more highly engaged, but the data shows that our students are learning more and learning better.
Maine and Mooresville phased in one-to-one laptops over several years from a variety of funding sources. Mark Edwards, superintendent of Mooresville School District, explains that for around $1 per day, you can provide your students with 21st century tools that will produce improvements in attendance, test scores, and student engagement. Mooresville has accomplished this while keeping spending in check. Among the state's 115 school districts, it ranks 100th in spending per student at less than $8,000. It funds 98% of the digital conversion costs through its operating budget, which is smaller than it was 5 years ago. At minimum, schools should provide enough access to administer state online assessment in the 2014 school year and complement that with bring-your-own-device strategies. Even though there are successes in Mooresville and Maine, when it comes to funding digital learning as a whole, most states get an F on the recent Digital Learning Now report card. Funding the Shift is not just about one-to-one initiatives in Maine and Mooresville and putting devices in each student's hands. In Louisiana, that means finding ways to fund a statewide course choice program, allowing students to enroll in a variety of courses, both online and in person, even if it's not offered at their own school. To improve student access to online options, states should provide flexible funding, weighted to meet the needs of the student. States should fund schools in a way that encourages achievement and completion. Funding should follow students to a variety of full and part-time options.
So now we went from having digital learning options, which really only encompassed about 7 options total, most of those being full-time. Prior to the legislation, we had a 600% increase in online learning options for our students, mostly high school students, created by this paradigm shift of allowing the money to follow the student to the course.
We actually are funded on a performance basis. So we're funded as the student successfully completes the course, which means that they do not fail it, that they master the content, and have competency in that particular subject area.
Your school can help create the digital shift by phasing it in. Make use of free resources, tell students to bring what they have, and encourage your state to help.